Okay, I think that's everything. It better be. Nothing else will fit under this tree. Yeah, well, we may have gone a tad overboard. No, I get it. Not being able to go anywhere or see people. I think maybe we self-medicated with shopping. And here we are. Okay, well, it is getting late, and there's no better night to get right to bed than Christmas Eve. Yeah, but we have one thing left to do. Well, in my family, someone always reads the night before Christmas on Christmas Eve. Usually it's my dad. Oh yeah, he reads it out loud, and we kids were always mesmerized. It was part of the ritual, you know? It made it all feel real. Well, since he's not here this year to read it, do you mind if I do? It would mean a lot to me. Thanks, sweetness. Okay, let me just get it going here. Oh yeah, get comfortable. Maybe we can make this a tradition too. Okay, here we go. 'Twas the night before Christmas, when all through the house not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. The stockings were hung by the chimney with care, in hopes that St. Nicholas soon would be there. The children were nestled all snug in their beds, while visions of sugar plums danced in their heads, and Mamma in her kerchief, and I in my cap, had just settled our brains for a long winter's nap. When out on the lawn there arose such a clatter, I sprang from my bed to see what was the matter. Away to the window I flew like a flash, tore open the shutters and threw up the sash. At this point, my brothers would usually make vomit noises. Yeah, I'm not doing that part. The moon on the breast of the new-fallen snow gave a luster of midday to objects below, when what to my wondering eyes did appear but a miniature sleigh, and 8 tiny reindeer. With a little old driver so lively and quick, I knew in a moment it must be Saint Nick. More rapid than eagles his coursers they came, and he whistled and shouted and called them by name. Now Dasher, now Dancer, now Prancer and Vixen, on Comet, on Cupid, on Donner and Blitzen. To the top of the porch, to the top of the wall, now dash away, dash away, dash away all. As dry leaves that before the wild hurricane fly, when they meet with an obstacle mount to the sky, so up to the housetop the coursers they flew, with a sleigh full of toys and St. Nicholas too. And then in a twinkling I heard on the roof the prancing and pawing of each little hoof. As I drew in my head and was turning around, down the chimney St. Nicholas came with a bound. He was dressed all in fur from his head to his foot, and his clothes were all tarnished with ashes and soot. A bundle of toys he had flung on his back, and he looked like a peddler just opening his pack. His eyes, how they twinkled, his dimples, how merry. His cheeks were like roses, his nose like a cherry. His droll little mouth was drawn up like a bow, and the beard on his chin was as white as the snow. The stump of a pipe he held tight in his teeth, and the smoke, it encircled his head like a wreath. He had a broad face and a little round belly that shook when he laughed like a bowl full of jelly. He was chubby and plump, a right jolly old elf, and I laughed when I saw him in spite of myself. A wink of his eye and a twist of his head soon gave me to know I had nothing to dread. He spoke not a word, but went straight to his work, and filled all the stockings, then turned with a jerk, and laying his finger aside of his nose, and giving a nod up the chimney he rose. He sprang to his sleigh, to his team gave a whistle, and away they all flew like the down of a thistle. But I heard him exclaim ere he drove out of sight, Happy Christmas to all, and to all a good night. There we go. This year's poem done. Thanks for letting me do that, love. Yeah, well, I know it's a little silly, but it means a lot to me, and I appreciate you sitting through it. Mwah. Okay, I guess we should get to bed. Should we leave some cookies and milk out, just in case? Not for Santa, for me. I might get hungry later. Come on, you. Let's go to sleep so we can wake up to Christmas morning. I love you too. I just want to wish everyone who's listening right now a very magical holiday season. I know it's been a rough year for some, and many of us can't spend the holidays with family the way we want to. But I want you to know that we have each other, and it will get better. And in the meantime, thank you for all the joy and love and happiness that you bring me, now and throughout the year. I'm grateful to you, and I hope the rest of your year is merry and bright.